We're starting off with the first eudaimonic reward, higher order reward that rings the bells in the brain. Essentially, the reward centers in the brain. It gives them sustainable neurotransmitter surges. Unlike artificial rewards, which go way high and then way low. Cravings, okay, this, okay. So sanctuary is that sense of when the brain is really connected, thinking brain, emotional brain connected, everything is moving along very well with the circuits, and we feel whole and self-accepting and peace and power from within. So the way we're going to start is by using the check-in tool. Again, this is inconvenient. You'd probably like to do it maybe 3, 4, or 5 times a day. It's not going to help. Do it 10 times a day. Get all the support you need. Make this fun and easy. It's 2-minute vacations once an hour. Have a sense of humor with it. You won't always do it, but in general, shoot for 10. And this is all you do. You take 2 minutes off from the normal way we process stress. You know, the normal way we process stress for most of us is whatever is happening with the kids or with work or with memories of the past. It triggers a wire, an allostatic circuit, that essentially we spiral down into stress. And we're trying to switch that up so when the same stimulus comes in, so we have true control over our lives, we control how we respond to the stress, it essentially triggers a different circuit that moves us up to our joy. That's what we're doing. Okay? So, got to start slowly. If we move too quickly and get too much joy all at once, what happens is the emotional brain shuts down. This whole emotional brain is like, you know, essentially moving a freight train. So you got to have fun with it, have a sense of humor, endlessly start again. But the technique for this week that's important is the check-in tool. We're going to build on it. And essentially we do everything that we do with EBT is based on evolutionary biology and evidence-based techniques. So we're going to start with something called diaphragmatic breathing, which is you put your hand on your belly and you breathe into your belly. And if you do that 3, 4, 5, 6 times so that your hand actually moves, you're going to notice a physiological shift. You're going to feel an emotional anchor inside. Step 2, put your shoulders back, your chest out, your chin up. You can even smile or just sort of stretch your mouth toward your ears and have your eyes soften in compassion. And that's called body and joy. That's using proprioception. In other words, the body to give the brain the message that we're in a state of well-being, whether we are or not. Really, just take one cell. I mean, I take it off my arm or off my knee, throw it in the air, see if I can look down at myself. This is called decentering. Actually, really see myself without judgment, with complete acceptance, aware of the sensations I have, the emotions, my thoughts, just being really present in the moment. Really seeing myself in the present moment with complete acceptance, without judgment, no matter what. And when I can actually see myself, I'll get a slight relaxation in my body. That's called the relaxation response. The relaxation is associated with also reward. They go hand in hand. So that takes 2 minutes to do the whole thing. Again, belly breaths until you can really feel a connection, that sense of sanctuary within inside, that sense of being peaceful and powerful from within. Body in one, or body in joy. Warmly observe. Slight relaxation. When you're stressed, you're not going to relax. When you're pretty much in balance, it's easier. So experiment with it this week. See when it's easy to do, when it's hard to do, get the timer out, and we're off and running.